Get ready for a muddy, munchy, and wildly wiggly adventure as we join our favorite zoo animals during their hungriest and sleepiest moments. Watch as lazy lions stretch and yawn before chomping down on their meals, playful pandas roll in the mud while snacking on bamboo, and sneaky crocodiles snap up their treats with a splash. From slurping hippos to wiggly otters, every feeding time is a chaotic, adorable, and sometimes messy spectacle. Will the sleepy bears wake up for a snack? Can the monkeys resist playing with their food? Camels have humps that store fat, not water. Contrary to popular belief, their humps hold fat reserves that they can convert into energy and water when food is scarce. Camels can survive for weeks without water. They can drink up to 40 gallons, 150 liters of water in one go. Pandas are native to the mountain ranges in central China, where they live in temperate forests with a lot of bamboo. Pandas are generally solitary animals. Each adult panda has its own home range, and they only come together during mating season. Pandas have a very short breeding season, only a few days each year. Bulls are adult male cattle, typically referred to as bulls when they have not been castrated. The females are called cows, and the young are calves. Bulls are known for their strength, often used for breeding purposes in herds, as well as for working in traditional farming or ranching environments. Bulls have a strong sense of smell. Sheep are social animals that live in flocks and form strong bonds with each other. They often become stressed or anxious when separated from their group. Sheep produce wool, a natural fiber that keeps them warm and is used by humans for clothing. One sheep can produce several kilograms of wool each year. Wolves are the largest members of the dog family, Canidae. The gray wolf, Canis lupus, is the most well-known and widespread species. Wolves live and hunt in packs, which are tight family units typically made up of a breeding pair and their offspring. Cooperation is key to their survival, such as deer, elk, and bison, using group hunting strategies. Rhino horns are made of keratin, the same substance found in human hair and nails. Despite common myths, the horn has no medicinal value, yet rhinos are often poached for it. Rhinos are mostly solitary animals, except for mothers with calves and occasional social gatherings near watering holes. Hippos are one of the largest land mammals. Adult male hippos can weigh up to 4,000 pounds, 1,800 kilograms, and females are usually a bit smaller. Despite their massive size, they can run surprisingly fast. Hippos spend most of their time in water, which helps them stay cool. Bear is a large mammal found in forests, mountains, and cold regions around the world. It walks on all fours but can stand up on its hind legs when needed. Bear hibernates during winter in colder regions to survive food shortages. Its body slows down, and it can go for months without eating or drinking. Bear species include the polar bear, brown bear, Buffalo are large and powerful herbivores that belong to the Bovidae family, which also includes cows, goats, and sheep. Buffalo are herd animals, often moving in groups for protection. African buffalo herds can number in the hundreds. Buffalo are known for their unpredictability and strength, earning the nickname Black Death in Africa. Polar bears have large paws, which help them distribute their weight on the ice and act like snowshoes. Their paws are also covered in fur to prevent slipping on icy surfaces. Polar bear cubs are born very small. At birth, they weigh only about 1 pound, 0.45 kilograms, and they are blind and helpless. Horses have been domesticated for over 5,000 years, originally used for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses communicate using body language, ear position, tail movement, and vocalizations like neighs, snorts, and whinnies. Horses have excellent memories, especially for people and places. They can remember kind or unkind treatment for years. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. The African elephant is the largest species, with males weighing up to 14,000 pounds, 16,350 kilograms, and standing up to 13 feet, 4 meters tall at the shoulder. Elephants have long trunks, which are incredibly versatile. Stag beetles get their name from the large, antler-like jaws, mandibles of the males, which they use to fight other males for territory or mates. Stag beetles are among the largest beetles in Europe, with males sometimes reaching up to 8 centimeters, 3 inches in length. Stag beetles are considered a threatened species in many areas due to habitat loss, especially loss of deadwood, which their larvae need. Zebras are native to Africa, and there are 3 main species: the plain zebra, the Grevy zebra, and the mountain zebra. Each species has slightly different characteristics and habitats. Zebras are herbivores and primarily eat grasses, leaves, and bark. They can graze for long hours and have adapted to survive in tough conditions by eating a variety of plant materials. Crocodiles are ancient reptiles, having been around for over 200 million years, making them one of the oldest surviving species on Earth. They even lived alongside dinosaurs. Crocodiles are incredible swimmers. Their powerful tails propel them through the water with ease, and they can reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour in short bursts. Crocodiles can live for a long time. Jackson's chameleons can change shades of green, yellow, blue, or even black. They do this to regulate temperature, show mood, or communicate with other chameleons, not just to blend in. Jackson's chameleons use their long, sticky tongue to snatch insects from a distance in a flash, faster than the blink of an eye. Tiger is the biggest species in the cat family and can weigh up to 300 kilograms. It uses its strength and stealth to hunt large animals like deer and buffalo. Tiger has a unique pattern of black stripes on its orange coat. These stripes help it blend into tall grasses and forest shadows while hunting. Dogs have been companions to humans for over 15,000 years, originally domesticated from wolves, and have served various roles such as hunters, protectors, and companions. A dog's hearing is far better than a human's. They can hear sounds in the range of 40 Hz to 60 kHz, compared to a human's range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Dogs have sweat glands only in their paws. To cool down, they primarily rely on panting and drinking water. Goats were domesticated over 10,000 years ago, making them one of the first animals humans kept for milk, meat, and hides. Goats have rectangular pupils, which give them excellent peripheral vision. They can see nearly 320 degrees around them. Goats are very curious and intelligent, often exploring their environment and even figuring out how to open gates or escape pens. Goats can produce milk that is easier to digest, Lions are apex predators. As the top predators in their ecosystem, lions play a crucial role in controlling the populations of herbivores and maintaining the balance of the food chain in their habitats. Lions can run at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, but only for short bursts. They rely on stealth and teamwork to get close to their prey before making their move. Lion cubs are born blind and helpless. When a lioness gives birth, the cubs are born with their eyes closed. And sneaky crocodiles snap up their treats with a splash. From slurping hippos to wiggly otters, every feeding time is a chaotic, adorable, and sometimes messy spectacle. Will the sleepy bears wake up for a snack? Can the monkeys resist playing with their food? And just how much mud will end up everywhere? Let's find out in this wild, wiggly, and totally unpredictable zoo feast.